election where them do. We still they wait for the change. All the promise when they make, they gonna be like saying I fake. Where the money, where the food. Everybody want improve. Since you come, the tears and pain, no complain. We don't tire to complain, oh. I see the bad way you be. You don't turn Nigeria into two. 97% and 5%. You know being talk like president. You rule Nigeria with sentiment. And take your office to revenge. Oh yeah, now all the Buhari, we dey beg you. Let Nigeria no go scatter for your head, yo. Yes, sir. After the election, where them do, we still there wait to see the change, yo. Cause all the promise when they make, they gonna be like saying I fake you. Where the money, where the food? Nigerian people want improve. But since you don't let tears and pain, we don't tire to complain. No employment for the youth. Insecurity no improve. Inflation no they hit the roof. Still government no they say the truth. Oh yeah, my brother, this change now yawa. We down to the suffer. Pray God for Nigeria. Oh yeah, my sister, this government now yawa. We down to the suffer. Pray God for Nigeria. After the election, where them do, we still there wait to see the change. Cause all the promise when they make, you don't let me like say I fake you.
Hello, brother. Hello, bro.
Nigerian people want improve.
Yeah, good evening, my fellow Nigerians. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. It's 2 minutes past 8 in Istanbul, Turkey, and 2 minutes past 6 in Nigeria. Yeah, as you can see, I'm elated. And first and foremost, I want to talk and say nothing concern me, concern APC and PDP. Me and they no get business. So nothing concern me, concern APC or PDP. But the thing be say, when you see truth, make you talk am. Even when you dey favor your enemy. You know they talk am because you want favor your enemy or you dey support am. No. Because you believe on your principles and you are not ready to change it for anything. It speaks more about your character than theirs. Nobody dey pay people like me or people like some guys you know that are neutral. We be say then they call ball and strikes. If he did like this, they go say they like this. If he did like that, they go say they like that. Whether they favor them or not. Whether they favor their person or you know they favor their person. Now, the thing, we will come talk. Today, the Supreme Court of Nigeria disqualified APC candidate, and rightly so, in Bayelsa State. They do well, and I thank the legal team of the PDP guys. Listen, I'm not a PDP fan. I'm not a PDP supporter because I don't see any difference between PDP and APC. I have no love for either of them because as Nigeria did today, I didn't cause them. I didn't cause waiting to happen for Nigeria. The blame is solely placed on their feet. Now then we get to blame, no be any other person. All these things where they see they happen for Nigeria, insecurity or whatever. And listen, all of them, I know they put out for Buhari handle. But you see in this case of electoral malpractices and indiscriminate destruction of the societal norms and the social contract between the government and the governed, the people in the government and the governed, the ruling class and the ruled. So it's a great day for democracy, whatever that means. It's a great day for rule of law. It's a great day for peace. It's a great day for sanity. It shows that if people stand and fight, they could win. Some people will say, don't fight about these things. So place it didn't work, the other place it didn't work. So what? If you don't fight, you've lost. But if you fight, you stand a chance of winning. Not this thing they make us they can't talk. No be say we don't know the powers where they fight, or we don't know how strong where them they. No, we know all these things. We know all these things, but what would they do? Now to wake up the masses, because if many people wake up, if many people wake up, believe me, all these systems go fall. All those systems go fall. See, make I tell you now, ordinary people, they protect all these politicians. All these politicians for Abuja or your state, wherever, now ordinary people, they protect and check them. The police people, they follow for the ruling class? No, but they are working as thugs of the ruling class. That is why no matter how you shout, your governors will not call the commissioner of police in his state to order. Why? The commissioner of police, him too, they receive from governor. And then the governors that allow them, maybe they do everything, they do anyhow. Collect your money, embarrass you, insult you, beat you up. You just said they know they see all these things, they see them. But not them. They know if you fight each other. So this is why our people should keep fighting. Stand your ground. These people, how many are there? How many are there? That just a couple of people, a few people controlling the entire masses. Do you know how many? Do you know why? In fact, let me tell you one of the reasons they don't want to do accurate census. If they have an accurate census figure, Nigerians will begin to use that data against the ruling class, and they know it. The people controlling them. Make I tell you, nobody for Abuja, they control Nigeria. The forces where they control Nigeria, they plenty, but none of them they Abuja. And those people know say if the people wake up, all these their nonsense will go stop. It go stop. Why you think say even white people they come help rig election during our general election, and some people go think say if they write you tweet to all this US this thing, US State Department, this and that, British Foreign Office, this one, that one, say you go. Nah, them they do them. So the fight, now me and you get to fight them. If we no fight, forget them. Our own don't finish. Our own don't finish. I wish I could show you people this guy, Leon, the one that was disqualified. Right now, he was going to be sworn in tomorrow. And there are videos. I'll post the video here very soon. I'll post the video here very soon, where he's rehearsing his speech publicly. Oh, come on, man. That's so funny. That video it will live on the internet forever. That video will be, man, is a meme. He has become a meme. Just when you think you've arrived, as long as you got that thing in an unjust manner, please don't push it. Don't enjoy it too far, because evil can come bountifully, but within a space of seconds, it will disappear. Now, all the people where they don't promise a ministerial appointment, all of them they warm up. Festus Kiyamo, they worry now, preparing to go to Bayelsa, Yenagoa, tomorrow, to go and grandstand. And, go show yourself, go carry all those, come, they show us, say yes, now then get power. Shame on Oshomole. Shame on Festus Keyamo. Shame on everybody involved in that Bayelsa fiasco. Now, all those people that died, to what end? What are they gaining at the end? All those lives that we are lost, over what? Now, ask yourself, why would somebody even kill for something if he actually wants to work for the people? You find out that all those things is just to get power. Without power, they are nothing. Power is the only thing that makes them feel fulfilled. And you can never find fulfillment in power. No. Power is the most dangerous drug, the most dangerous drink one can ever take. If you haven't tested it, you wouldn't understand it. You wouldn't understand how destructive it is. Now, he's out. Tell me, from generation to generation, his children, how are they going to come out in public in Bayelsa again? Buhari will come and go, and you will still go back to face your people. That is eternal stain on the person. And those people, believe me, they don't care. They have no morals. They have no values. They have no shame. They are shameless. Nigerian politicians are the most shameful politicians set of politicians you get anywhere in the world. And they don't care. I'm happy that the Supreme Court awarded this judgment to APC, to the PDP candidate. Once again, this is not an endorsement of PDP, but an endorsement of fairness. If that man gets into power and starts misbehaving, believe me, we will come here to call him out. Just like we'll call out every other person in a position of power in Nigeria. But that's by the way. Now, the second thing is Agba Jalingo. Most of us don't even know. And if you notice, the Agba Jalingo case has been getting traction over the past 6 weeks or so. That even the governor of Cross River State was forced to openly admit that he don't even know why he was holding the guy. And this is the guy they jailed for what? For exposing a 500 million, $500 million naira corruption in Cross River State. Now they're charging for treasonable felony. Imagine a state governor charging someone for treason. For treason. Over what? Exposing corruption in Cross River State. Once again, if the people were silent, that victory will not come. But the people stood and protested. See, do not underestimate the power of the social media. If social media wasn't strong, if it's just a nonsense, this thing, if it's just useless, they wouldn't be censoring people on the social media. The entire Nigerian media, now you start seeing them writing about Agba Jalingo, and he was released on bail, by the way. So if it's not for the people, for ordinary people like you and I, tweeting about it, writing on Facebook, raising awareness, they would have just let him rot there. Do you know how many journalists, independent journalists that died in Nigeria that no one even know their names? No one knows. But when the people are marching, are protesting, let me tell you guys, the easiest way to end all this nonsense is all these people, when they attack, when they put someone in jail, you look for their families. Their children are not in Nigeria, they are abroad, and they are not protected. Like in Nigeria. You are not going to harm them, but harm them every step of the way. Follow them to schools, in their homes, make sure they don't rest. There are Nigerians everywhere around the world. And believe me, Nigerians in diaspora have more opportunity to effect change in Nigeria than Nigerians at home. Because all those ones, if they move, they will kill them. If they do anything, they will shoot them dead and nothing will happen. People can barely feed themselves in Nigeria, let alone having to deal with the death of a single member of their family. The burial alone could put the family into deeper poverty. So I understand some of them. Some you can attribute to a great extent, you can attribute that to cowardice. And you only Joseph, welcome. You can attribute that to cowardice. But when you look down into it, it's easy for me to stay abroad and be ranting, shouting, hey, they should do this, do that, knowing fully well how the Nigerian society functions. And if one person goes down, people will just talk about the person for 2 weeks and the whole thing will disappear. Everyone will go to bed, will go to their various duties and jobs, face other things. Now, how do you think that would encourage other people to rise? So support Agba Jalingo. If you don't know him, please go and do some little research. Go on Twitter, go on the internet, type in Agba Jalingo. You follow him, support his work. Even I went to his Twitter account, the Twitter account of his media account, not personal account. I don't know his personal account. Maybe they've taken it down. Go there, just like 2,000 followers on Twitter. But you go to the Twitter account of all these idiots, these so-called celebrities, thousands, millions of followers. What are they using it for? Nothing. Nigerians are there waiting for gossip. But use your internet to effect a change. No. It's either listening to a celebrity gossip or sports, then it's porn. If Nigerians spend 10% of the time they spend on porn sites on raising awareness against the government, believe me, the government will shiver. If 20% of Nigerians following Instagram stars, movie actors, sports personalities, if they should just spend 10% of that time against the government online, believe me, these people will change. They definitely will. They are cowards. They are continuing to do this thing because everyone is silent. Kudos to the Nigerian judiciary. Believe me, there are many people in the Nigerian judiciary that are ready to work. But they know if they do the right thing, they will face repercussion in their jobs. And the people they are fighting for are not even going to stand up for them. That's why you see them keeping silent. So we praise them for this. This is not an APC versus PDP thing. No, this is a Nigerian thing, a humanity thing. Stand against oppression, no matter who is being oppressed. Stand against oppression, no matter the political party you support. Let me tell you, political parties are gangs. They are criminals. They are gangs. There is no difference between a mafia gang and a political party. Go and check it. Same structure. One person at the top, then the other people, consignors below, bosses, other little bosses that made themselves dengos. These are the people you like in Nigeria now. You have regional party chairmen, the Southeast region, South, Southwest, Northeast, Northwest, North Central. Then those ones will control the state in their region. The states will control the people in the senatorial, these various senatorial zones. The people in various senatorial zones will control the people in the state House of Assembly district. The state House of Assembly district will control the local government. This is how it is. It's no difference. There is no difference between a mafia gang and a political party. And mafia gangs exist for one reason, because they are not facing any backlash. When they face a backlash, you will see them, they run. Good afternoon, Elemma. Thanks for joining. Guys, please thumb up the video. It helps me get it up in this thing. And we are nearing the 1,000 subscribers. Don't worry, as soon as it gets to 1,000 subscribers, I will promote it, I will pay. So they will rank the video higher in the algorithm. Don't worry, it's a new page, but we are going places. As soon as it gets to 1,000 subscribers, do you see how fast it will get to 2,000, and from there 10,000? It will even be bigger than the Facebook accounts they've shut down. Back to what I'm saying, please use this opportunity and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and if you've done, make sure the notification bell is turned on all notifications. We are not posting rubbish things here. We post serious and important things. We want to make politics enjoyable. There is a reason they made politics boring. They know that if it remains boring, it will not incite you to pay attention. That's why they use even force, killing and everything. When you see it, you start to shiver. Oh, they killed someone. No, stand and fight. You can do it. You can do it. Follow their children everywhere. Everywhere you see them around the world. Follow. We all know where their children live across the world, across the globe. In America, in Australia, in Asia, in Africa. Everywhere you go, there are Nigerians everywhere. And as Nigerians, if you really care about the country, this is the revolution we are talking about. This is the revolution. It's not, we are not going to do it with guns and knives. No. We don't have that means, but the means we have, we will use. Did you see what happened to Buhari in Borno State? I posted the video. Even the people of Meduguri were telling him, we don't want you, we don't want you, we don't want anymore. We don't want anymore. Go and watch it. That's the awakening. That is the revolution we are talking about. I think I'll do a special video on that one. I've told people severally, the awakening of the northern population of Nigeria will bring the end of these oligarchs in Nigeria. You don't just have northern oligarchs, you have oligarchs everywhere in Nigeria. Check it. Check it. Wherever you look, Imo State, Abia State, check, put your thumb on every state, Edo State, name it. Benue, Kogi, Taraba, states you don't even know. There is someone in Kogi State now that owns an oil well. Meanwhile, the people, the oil are at their backyard are not getting any. I'm happy they said they've discovered oil in the north. I think it's a 1 billion barrels of oil in the north. As if they just discovered it now, like I've been telling you people. These people have been drilling oil in northern Nigeria. The Lake Chad Basin, you see that Lake Chad Basin? That's a delta of Nigeria, Niger Republic, and Chad. They are doing a lot of mining and drilling there. They've been doing it for a long time. That's why they are using Boko Haram as their bodyguards. Let me tell you, it's the French and the Americans that arm those people for a reason. If you push beyond Boko Haram and Sambisa Forest, you will get to see exactly what's going on there. And I believe the people in northern Nigeria are beginning to realize this. Information is key. Spread it. Don't bother whether you have 500 followers, 200 followers, 100 followers. Start something. Start with that your little account. All those Facebook accounts of mine and the pages they took down, I didn't start it with 1,000 people in a day. No, it started with just 4 people, 5 people listening, 6 people, 7 people listening. Before you know it, you effect a change. Thank you, Linda Omidi. You will effect a change. Don't neglect that strength you have, no matter how small it looks. It may end up waking up the spirits of the people that will do the fighting. You don't know how many people that are listening to you. It could be 100 people, but inside those 100 people, you may find 2 people in 2 positions where they could use it and bring change. That's why you shouldn't sit quiet. Do not relent. Thank you, Arum Charles. Do not relent. Spread the message. Fight for the people who are fighting for you. Agba Jalingo is fighting for me. Believe me. Omoyele Sowore is fighting for me. That's why I have to repair the faith. You don't have to. They want to discourage those people, and if we are silent, we are joining them in discouraging those people. So my fellow Nigerians, remain awake, remain vigilant. Fight the good fight. And these people, they will disappear. They are all cowards. All these things you are seeing, they are all weak. They are all weak. You find their soft underbelly and attack it. You bite it, you see the whole thing will be blown open. You find out that it's only water in there. This is the new phase of the revolution. Any governor, any politician that jails someone for speaking the truth, if not, I told you people, since 2017, I've been telling IPOB guys, and after they were proscribed, I told them, forget fighting in Nigeria, fight these people abroad, they can't do shit. Now they did it to Okweremadu. Look at how they are now hiding. They are no longer taking photos, going in midst of Nigerians to show themselves, and when they go back, their media team will use it. Nigerians abroad, welcome so senator. They do this thing. No, they are all running away now. Now is the time to take it up a notch. If they target any of us, we target their children. I'm not calling for violence, but if they can't play by the rules, we won't play by the rules. Let me tell you, the moment you try it with one person, I don't care the state the person may be from, try it with one person, you see how it will change the entire political landscape of Nigeria. They can't, their children, they are not going to be paying securities to be following their children to schools every day. Do you know what it will do? It will bring attention, public attention. Those people will be asking, why is this person moving around with security? And they know how expensive private security is in the West. Now they will be like, oh, they are from Nigeria. How can they afford this when their people are suffering? They hate publicity. They hate publicity. They fear, the way cockroaches fear light is the way these people hate publicity. Once you put them under the limelight, you see them disappear. So my people, thank you for joining me. I thank everyone that joined. Anyonu Joseph, Elema, Linda, Omedi, Arum Charles. Thank you guys for joining me. Please like the video. Help me share it across the social media platforms and tell our friends that I'm here right now. See you later. Thanks.